Okay guys, I have one of the best gaming monitors ever produced here on the channel today. This is my first impressions quick unboxing, but as you will be able to easily see, the future is now, the future is here, and for the amazing price that LG's 4th Gen OLED tandem panel can be had for, there is no excuse now not to experience OLED. Seriously guys, this is one of the best monitors I have ever tested. I'm so happy that it's in my arsenal now of amazing gaming monitors. As you know, I have a ton of them, but this is far for the value and all the features. I can easily say it's a top 3. Well, yes, being my favorite WOLED monitor on the market today. Here quickly covering specifications, we have a 1440p 280Hz 4th Gen RGB TANDEM OLED with its next generation power of about 1500 nits in peak power, and when all the pixels are lit up, we're always getting 330 nits in SDR mode with its 0.03 millisecond response time. And with the new VISA Display HDR True Black 500 certification, this is really the true successor to MLA Plus technology. Now you guys know, I've had here on the channel the GR, GS, GX at 480Hz, and now the 700A 4th Gen RGB Tandem OLED. And yes friends, this is the one to get. Every single image you're gonna see here is so crispy. It kind of feels like a 27-inch 4K monitor. Now of course a 4K native monitor would look more crispy. What I'm saying here is the vibrancy of this OLED technology with the colors. You could probably be easily fooled thinking this is 27 inches at 4K. And let's get that matte coating issue out of the way. There is a non-issue with this matte coating. To me it looks the same as the GX and other 480Hz gaming monitors on the market today. No issue whatsoever, so let's throw that notion out of the window. If you want true black glossy, you're gonna have to get the Asus variant, and I'm sure eventually LG will make a glossy version of this specific monitor, as they've done with the GS version already. Look at this bird right here, something that is popping out. It's like this HDR mode here with the 1500 nits peak. It's glowing. These images are really good. I can see the little dots on the bird, meaning it really stands out, those little details, because of the nits peak power. Literally. Everything is popping out of the screen. Personally, I think this is by far the best OLED monitor LG has ever produced. Now this is 27 inches Quad HD, so basically all your graphics cards would be able to handle it with your next generation gaming with no problem. I mean eventually I'm sure they'll make a 4K 32-inch version, and I can't wait for that. But wow, am I amazed with this technology on this monitor. Everything is so crispy clear, and there's a ton of options just like the other LG monitors. sRGB mode for editing and work creation. I can tell you for a fact I am switching over to this new monitor from my Odyssey G80 SD for content creation and honestly now playing. It's that bright, that colorful, and I personally want it all. And those nits peak power versus QD-OLED, you will be able to see it easily now as the peaks here are really elevated. And it does go a long way with a variety of content, especially night games like The Division, which honestly I can't wait to play this. I'll probably have that in my next video. So check back, as I will be featuring this monitor probably weekly. That's how much I am in love with this monitor. Seriously guys, you can tell by what I'm saying here, and you can easily see the glow of this monitor. This is special, and it really is glowing with its specifications and its actual display power of what it can produce. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see some versus videos so you can get the overall picture of what I'm talking about. This is an interesting scene. But look at the nits peak power here. I believe it's the sun. Here when I go into gamer mode, just so you can see how that peak performance differs from Gamer 1 and Gamer 2. There are a lot of reports that sometimes you should use Gamer 2 over Gamer 1. So far in my limited testing, with a couple of games and a couple of videos that I usually watch and test, Gamer 1 is the preferred option. You can see right here, when I switch to Gamer 2, the peak power, I would say, dims a tad bit. Nothing crazy, but I mean you can see it on video, so I'll just leave it on Gamer 1 for today. I can't wait to compare this versus the QD-OLED at the same size with the VISA HDR True Black 500 certification to really compare the same technology, the same certification with two different emerging technologies. With every single HDR video, the peaks really take over, and I'm just floored by the quality. I mean, I remember with the GR version, I was so excited to finally get a 27-inch OLED monitor. I know many of you were. And then when the GS version came out, yes, it basically removed all that ABL dimming issues. Not 100%, but it was so close to it. But sure, you're always wanting more, more peaks, more brightness. And the GS version was capped at around 275 nits in SDR mode. and 1300 nits in HDR. And then the 32GS came out with its MLA Plus technology, and then the 27-inch 480Hz monitor, which I just showcased side by side. Friends, I have two videos of the 32GS95UE versus the 27GX700A, 240Hz versus 480Hz, both with MLA Plus technology. What I was trying to show in that video is that basically brightness is the same between both. You should just choose the options and the features that you need, because of course 240Hz 4K or Quad HD native at 480Hz is a big difference to some people. But now here with this is completely new technology. LG's 4th gen RGB TANDEM OLED. No micro lens, no MLA Plus technology here, and it's not needed. And here we're getting 330 nits in SDR mode and 1500 nits in the peaks. Everything is elevated in SDR and HDR. And yes, you can easily tell versus a 480Hz monitor, 27 or 32, it doesn't matter. MLA Plus technology or RGB TANDEM, it's a no-brainer. RGB TANDEM is the way to go. Now, by the time you're seeing this, I don't know if it's the holidays, I don't know what the current market situation is. They say that the gigabyte version should have come out at around $599, but everyone now is saying tariffs were going to affect the price point. I have no idea. I got this monitor at $599, and I would urge you to only buy this monitor at that price. MSRP here for this specific LG, the LG 27GX700A, is $849. Now, while I still think this is a better buy than any MLA Plus technology monitor on the market today, I mean, $599 to $849 is a huge difference. So please, friends, if you can, wait for a holiday sale. I'm sure they will drop back to that original price, that sale price at $599, or a tad bit higher maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to show you the quality you can get for the price I paid for. Remember, friends, every single monitor I show you here, I buy with my own money. So please hit that like button, as it helps the channel tremendously so I can continue to do this and showcase these amazing products so you don't have to waste your hard-earned money. And also consider subscribing if you want to see more videos on this RGB TANDEM OLED, among many other gaming monitors that are coming in the near future. Boy, I got my eye on that Asus PG27AQWP, that Gundam gray looking, I would say, stand of a monitor, True Black Glossy and True Black 500 certification. It probably will be the best RGB TANDEM OLED monitor on the market, and I'll be able to test that True Black Glossy coating versus the coating found here, which again, I have no complaints. Everything is crisp, everything is clear. You can see by all this gameplay. Everything is bright, everything is sharp, and I'm so happy it's been released, and especially at an amazing price point. Friends, this has been the LG 27GX700A. I just had to show it as fast as possible. You will not be disappointed, I guarantee you that, my friends. My channel is on the line. I am not promoting this on LG's behalf. I am promoting this for people who want to save money and get a lot of value for what you're paying for. You will not be disappointed with the quality of this monitor. From what I'm seeing, maybe because of the peaks, I don't know. They should have called this the LG Glow, because as you can easily tell by this whole video, I mean, I'm looking at it, everything is glowing. Those peaks are really pushing through. I gotta be careful updating it because I don't know if this is how it's supposed to look, but it looks beautiful. Everything is glowing. And what I mean by that is the peaks are really bright. It's really standing out versus the GS or GX700A of last year. So I think this should be one of the few monitors on your radar. I don't see how this can disappoint you. I really don't. I don't see how it can disappoint anybody. It does everything it's supposed to do. Sure, 280Hz. I mean, we live in the world of 240Hz, right? I mean, 280Hz is pretty cool. The next step up would be 540Hz with that RGB TANDEM from Asus. Their version. It's a different panel, a faster panel. But like I said, this is an amazing monitor. Feel free to leave any questions down below. I will get to it as fast as possible. But finally, RGB TANDEM OLED on a 27-inch monitor, easily a top 3 display. 100% satisfied. I'm happy. This is awesome. And I can't wait to show more of it with all you guys here supporting the channel. So friends, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button so more people can see it to help them make that awesome buying decision. Consider subscribing if you want more videos just like this one. Reviews, previews, gameplay videos, and everything in between. Only found here on Display Reality. Thanks for watching, friends. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time.